Airline crew have swapped passengers for patients as they assist with the country's largest vaccination programme. As part of a special charity project, furloughed flight attendants were using their first aid training and customer service experience to support frontline NHS workers. And as a result, more than 20 have now been hired by a North East hospital, as Sharina Saga reports.
When COVID caused the aviation industry to nosedive, cabin crew braced themselves for a crash landing.
March the 14th to be exact, is that my very last flight came in from New York. So we were there when Broadway shut down and arrived home. And then I think it was a week and a half or so later, we were in lockdown. And then that's when we heard about Project Wingman. And I do feel as if we almost ran into a burning building, sort of rushing into the COVID fire and wanting to help the NHS. We could see what was happening there, and we just all ran to it and call to arms.
The charity had set up a first-class experience for staff at the Queen Elizabeth Hospital in Gateshead, the only one in the North East.
We opened up a lounge where it was a respite area for the healthcare professionals to come in and just to decompress, to come and have time away from the COVID wards, just everything that was happening, because it was unknown to everybody, and they needed a place just to have 5 minutes out and speak to somebody who's nothing to do with COVID or the hospital.
And it was lovely just getting up every morning just to come and do this. Something new, something to give back to the NHS for their support, and the support's been both ways.
Quick to recognise their value, the QE offered 22 airline staff jobs as healthcare assistants.
I did feel quite down at first, thinking, okay, I'm just cabin crew, but the hospital here said, no, you're way more than just cabin crew. We have a lot of transferable skills. Just make people feel at ease, whether it's been from turbulence or even just here waiting for their vaccine.
But as for the future, well, it's up in the air. Sharina Saga, BBC Look North.